People have a strange, almost macabre fascination with the death penalty, and perhaps no single aspect of capital punishment, besides the mode of execution itself, draws more attention than what the condemned prisoner ate for their last meal. In 1924, the tradition of the last meal spread to America. Texas was the first state to introduce it, and it quickly caught on. Some of the most infamous inmates that were executed in the electric chair had very distinctive last meal requests. Bruno Richard Hauptmann died in the electric chair in 1936 at New Jersey State Prison after being convicted for committing the crime of the century, the abduction and murder of the 20-month-old son of Charles Lindbergh. His last meal was celery, olives, chicken, French fries, buttered peas, cherries, and a slice of cake. Ruth Snyder was executed at New York's Sing Sing prison in 1928 for murdering her husband. Her last meal was chicken parmesan with Alfredo pasta, ice cream, 2 milkshakes, and a 12-pack of grape soda. Charles Starkweather, who, while being accompanied by his 14-year-old girlfriend, went on a murdering spree in 1958 in Nebraska and Wyoming, ending with 11 victims. His story was one of the inspirations for the film Natural Born Killers. He declined the traditional last meal of steak, asking for cold cuts instead. Francis Two Gun Crowley was just 19 years old when he died in the electric chair at Sing Sing prison in 1932. For a 3-month period in 1931, he was considered New York City's most dangerous man. He was convicted of killing a New York City police officer. His last meal was steak and onions, fries, apple pie, and melted ice cream. Gerald Stano confessed to killing 41 women in Florida and New Jersey, mostly during the 1970s. Before his execution in a Florida electric chair, Stano had a Delmonico steak, a baked potato with sour cream and bacon bits, tossed salad with blue cheese dressing, lima beans, a half-gallon of mint chocolate chip ice cream, and 2 liters of Pepsi. Joseph Mad Dog Taborski murdered 6 people across Connecticut during the 1950s. They were known as the Mad Dog Killings. He must have had a sweet tooth because his last meal consisted of a banana split, cherry soda, coffee with cream and sugar, and a pack of cigarettes. Martha Beck and her common-law husband Raymond Fernandez died the same day in the electric chair at Sing Sing prison in 1951. Together, they were known as the Lonely Hearts Killers because they chose their victims through personal ads. Convicted of 1 killing, they are known to have committed 2 more and are suspected of killing up to 20 victims between 1947 and 1949. Martha was overweight and was ridiculed for it when she was growing up. Her simple last meal was fried chicken, fried potatoes, and a salad. Fernandez had an onion omelet, fries, chocolate, and a Cuban cigar. Ted Bundy kidnapped, raped, and murdered numerous young women and girls during the 1970s and possibly earlier. Bundy died in a Florida State Prison electric chair in 1989. He declined a special meal, but was given the standard of medium rare steak, eggs over easy, hash browns, toast, milk, coffee, juice, butter, and jelly. He did not eat. Edmund Zagorski chose to be executed by the state of Tennessee via the electric chair in 2018, the first to die that way since 2013. He chose a most bizarre final meal, opting for pickled pig knuckles and pigtail.